excuse me, I need to get past you ignoring me. Hey crew, welcome back to my channel and long time no see. I am finally back after my days off or vacation days, and the beginning of this vlog, we need to get our life together. So because I was off and not doing anything, we now need to do some maintenance on ourselves. So I am now going to get my eyebrows threaded because we work in 3 days. We're on call, and you know, we want to look nice for work. So I thought, why not take you guys along before we start actually working. So see you in the next clip. All right, you guys, so first item on the maintenance list is checked off. I got my eyebrows done. How do they look? I go to a place called Brow Art 23. Comment down below if you guys have those in your city. And I get my eyebrows threaded. I don't get them waxed. I think threading lasts longer and it's like more precise in comparison to wax, but that's just my personal preference. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Don't let me get in the way. I know you have to make that's what you want to do. I know you feel that you. If I pick it up, is it fast? When I know we're back, is it fast enough? If I speed it up, then you hit it there. You ain't ready for this work now. Watch me. Hey crew, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time. I know I tried to start this vlog a few weeks ago, but I did not end up working. So the month of October is over. It is our first trip back and we're in a new month. So technically it's not a trip, but you know, we're putting positive energy out there that we get used. I am on call and I have to sit in the airport today. So this feels so weird, but I'm happy to be back. I missed you guys, and I will see you in the next clip. Hey crew, so I have made it to JFK. Please excuse my patch. As you can see, some crew members are trying to appear on my face, but that's beside the point. It's a little after 1 o'clock and I don't have to sign in until 2 p.m. So I have about an hour to myself, and that's about it. This set of on-call, I'm actually kind of hoping that I get used because lately I haven't been getting used, but I probably just jinxed myself saying that. But I will keep you guys updated. So I'll see you in the next clip.
6.5 hours later.
Hey crew, so it is hours later and I was supposed to come back to you guys before I started airport standby, but that did not happen. I did not get used for day 1 of 3. But before I forget, I want to shout out, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but I met a crew member who's also a fellow flight attendant for my airline, and she is a new hire. So thank you for watching my videos and congratulations on finishing training and getting onto the line. But yeah, this is day 1 of 3. And I know I'm gonna get called for tomorrow because the last time I checked, there was only one person below me to get called before I was to be called. And that's, you know, I'm not gonna hold my breath. So hopefully they don't call me in the middle of the night, but who is to say that I'm even gonna sleep anyways? That's about it. Nothing happened. I sat and watched YouTube, I watched Netflix, and now I'm here. So once they call me, I will come back and update you guys on where we are going and what's going on. So see you either tomorrow or in the next clip, but likely tomorrow. Hey crew, so just that quick, I literally just got off the vlog speaking to you guys about not being assigned anything for tomorrow. Well, they just assigned me a
Fort Lauderdale turn tomorrow morning. So it is time for me to go to sleep because I have to be at LaGuardia for 6 o'clock in the morning. So I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a good night. Good morning, crew. It is 6:24. We are on the plane. I think I said last night that I was working a Fort Lauderdale turn. Woo. So that's what we're doing. As of right now, cross our fingers, the loads are looking fairly good, so it's not 100% full. So let's just put positive vibes and energy out there that the passengers behave. So I will see you once we get to Fort Lauderdale. Hey crew, so you have to excuse me, I did a bad job of vlogging this set of on-call days. It was cut short. I only end up working 2 days and not 3. So it is the next day after our Fort Lauderdale turn, and I thought, you know, as always, now that we're getting back into the swing of things, to come back and do our crew debriefing on how everything went. Now I can say that for the most part, everyone was well behaved. The loads were really light, something that I have not experienced since pretty much the beginning of the panorama last year. So it was interesting to see that the plane wasn't 100% full. But as always, we had just little small encounters, you know, with people not wanting to wear the mask. But one thing that I did want to talk about was comment down below what you think the reason is behind this, or your opinion or idea on this topic. But I never understand why when the plane lands, everyone tries to jump up and like push each other to get their bags and everything like that. Like, why not just wait until the row in front of you has gotten their things and get up? But that's beside the point. So we are on my least favorite aircraft. For those of you who are new, it is the Airbus 321. And the main reason why I do not like that aircraft is because you sit mid-cabin. You know, we're on the aircraft. What can I do? We're sitting mid-cabin. There's certain responsibilities that I have to go through, but that's not important to the story. The only thing that is important is that I had to do my arming and disarming of my doors that I was responsible for us to be able to, you know, open the boarding door and let the passengers deplane. Now, like I said, once that plane stops and gets to the gate, and sometimes even before we get to the gate, everyone's jumping up. So it's always a struggle to try and disarm your doors on that aircraft because people are standing up, people don't want to move for you to get past, and that is what I dealt with on the last leg, Fort Lauderdale back to LaGuardia. So I'm saying, excuse me, you know, I need to get to the door. People are ignoring me. I'm like, excuse me, I need to get past you. Ignoring me. So it got to the point where I had to be direct, and I was like, well, no one's going to get off the plane until I disarm my door and let the lead flight attendant know. So if no one wants to move, we'll be standing here a little bit longer. And then everyone was like, oh, you could pass by, you could pass by. But I'm like, you guys, you can't go anywhere unless I do my job. And it shouldn't have gotten to the point where I had to be so direct. But, you know, sometimes being direct is the most efficient or effective way to solve any type of situation. So other than that, nothing really happens that I can think of. Everyone was pretty much well behaved. No problems at all, which is what we like. And that was nice as far as it being my first trip back from being on vacation. I think I told you guys the first day I didn't get used. I sat airport standby and they did not use me. So that is about it. I'm sorry this vlog is short and kind of boring, but it's to show you that not every trip is going to be fun-filled or story-filled, or not every on-call block is going to be like that. But we are now in a new month. We are in November. This is the month of Thanksgiving, one of my favorite holidays. and luckily I got Thanksgiving off this year. One thing I want to share with you guys is that the holiday season can be really lonely for some people, aside from the airline industry just in general. And then once you put that airline industry on top of it, it can be really lonely because if you're junior, typically you are forced to work holidays. And that was something that I really had to come to grasp with, because Thanksgiving and Christmas are really big in my family. So when I came to my current airline and the first year I was by myself for Thanksgiving and Christmas, it was really sad. So I just want to put that out there for you guys. If you are working holidays, try your hardest to fellowship or meet up with your fellow crew members, because you don't know if they're going to their room and are just going to be in there quiet, lonely by themselves for the holidays. And that was my plan. But shout out to a flight attendant that I worked that Christmas with, and he was like, you know what, we're not staying in our rooms by ourselves. We are going to go out, we're going to have a dinner, we're going to watch a movie, and we're going to enjoy Christmas together. And I'm happy he encouraged me to go out, because I really did enjoy my time with him and my Christmas, even though it was not with my family. Enough of me rambling. As always, thank you so much if you've made it to the end of this video, and I will see you in my next video. Stay safe and see you soon.